Hi, my sorry, I had a frog in my throat. Hi, my name is Chuck Madera. I'm the writer and producer of Scout Force 5, and here's the cast.
Hey all, this is Farhan reading for Captain Jerick of Scout Force 5 for episode 6.
This is Grace Yankee reading for Riggs in Scout Force 5, Episode 6, Space Hopera.
Hey guys, this is Stan Spranowitz, and I am playing the part of Dr. Glorblax, and this is for Episode 6, Space Hopera.
Hey, this is Britt Madeira. I'm playing the part of Sky in Scout Force 5, Episode 6, Space Hopera. Hey, here's an extra joke for you. What did the bunny disguised as a frog say? Rabbit.
My name is Sam, and I'm playing the part of Ren.
And I'm Craig Gaunt, your narrator.
Scout Force 5, this is episode 6. Scout Force 5, Space Opera.
Ah, space. Vast, mysterious, and home to countless unanswered questions, like, why does the life support system make that concerning clicking noise? The SS Hazard drifts through the cosmos. Its crew has, in their noble pursuit of exploration, accidentally exploded a moon base, created a small but rapidly multiplying rubber duck army, nearly been devoured by a carnivorous planet, destroyed a very expensive galactic mapping probe, and barely escaped being turned into gingerbread cookies. Miraculously, they're still alive. Now join us in the ship as the captain sits before his computer screen, gazing longingly at his unanswered messages.
Still no response. Not a single word. Not even an emoji. I don't understand it. The Grand Empress has ignored all of my passionate poems and love songs. I have poured my heart into every message. How is my inbox still empty? How?
Captain Jerick, the glorious, self-proclaimed space legend, lives for admiration, thrives on applause, and refuses to acknowledge the possibility of personal failure. Unfortunately, reality rarely accommodates his ego.
There are two likely possibilities. One, the sheer distance between our ship and the Earth has led to a communication delay. Or two, the Empress simply does not like you. I can make a chart to diagram this if you need a visual aid. Alternatively, she may be a galactic overlord secretly amassing a robotic army to take over the planet, and she doesn't need distractions. That would also explain her reluctance to engage.
Meet Ren, the paranoid yet painfully thorough logistics officer. He thrives on preparedness, emergency protocols, and deeply unhinged conspiracy theories.
Nonsense. The Empress is probably just overwhelmed by my charm and cuteness. I am, after all, overwhelming.
Overwhelmingly annoying. Speaking of annoying, thanks to a certain reckless pilot, I may never get the gum out of the engine manifolds.
Riggs, the SS Hazard's engineer, spends most of her time fixing things, grumbling about having to fix things, and aggressively hitting things with a wrench that somehow does, in fact, fix things. She has no patience for nonsense, which is unfortunate considering she's surrounded by it.
Look, I didn't mean to land quite so hard into Gumdrop Mountain, okay? And I'm super sorry for all of the other things I may have broken. Landing gear, rear stabilizer, left wing, most of the right wing, whatever that sparking thing is near the airlock. But really, I am sorry. And to make it up to you, I got you a present. A token of my appreciation for all the fixing that you do. And you're gonna love it. Be right back. Stay right here.
Sky, the reckless pilot, optimistic, adventurous, and deeply committed to pressing buttons she absolutely should not press. If something can be crashed, she will crash it. If an alien life form shouldn't be brought on board, she will insist otherwise and then name it something really cute.
Captain, if I may make an observation, the Empress may be ghosting you, a human phenomenon wherein one individual vanishes from communication without explanation. Curious that it lacks actual spectral involvement.
Dr. Glorblax, towering plant being, science officer, and expert in making every conversation deeply unsettling. His calmness is unnerving, his analysis deeply clinical, his understanding of human behavior non-existent. There are many things an engineer wants as a gift. High-quality tools, functional ship parts, and maybe, on occasion, a day where something isn't broken. What Riggs does not want, however, is whatever Sky is currently holding. A small box, air holes poked in the lid, and a look of giddy excitement plastered across the pilot's face.
I'm back! Ta-da! This is for you, Riggs. Her name is Hoptart.
Should I be concerned?
No! Open it! Open it!
If something jumps out, I swear.
Before Riggs can finish threatening Sky, something launches itself out of the box and lands squarely on her head.
Ah! Frog! 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 I hate frogs. Get it off! There's a frog on my head.
Wait, you're
Why
scared
is
of
it touching me?
frogs?
Why is it
Sky,
on my
did you
head?
seriously not know Riggs is
absolutely
terrified
not.
of frogs?
Ew, it's so
She
gross.
told everyone during the Sugar Planet mission.
On my head.
Oops. That must have been when I was off
Frog,
exploring.
frog.
I totally missed that conversation.
A fascinating specimen. Amphibians are not native to deep space. Where did you acquire this creature?
Oh, I picked it up on that jungle planet that we visited, remember?
The carnivorous jungle planet? The one that tried to eat us?
Enough about the frog. We have more important matters to discuss. Namely, how do I win the affections of the Empress?
Forget the frog. Forget the frog. Wait. Where is it? Oh no. It's in the ventilation ducts.
Never fear, I have a plan. Sky, Glorblax, find that frog. Ren, help Riggs work through her frog phobia. Meanwhile, I will supervise from here while drafting my next message to the Empress.
We're going on a frog hunt.
Are you requiring a response to that statement?
No, you're supposed to repeat it like this. We're going on a frog hunt.
We're going on a frog hunt.
Gonna catch Riggs is one.
I'm gonna catch Riggs as one.
But I'm not afraid.
Given that I'm a 7-foot-tall plant-based life form, fear would be illogical.
Glorblax, just say it. But I'm not afraid.
But I'm not afraid.
While Sky and Glorblax march off in pursuit of a very confused amphibian, Ren is left to deal with a very distressed engineer.
Riggs, I understand fear better than anyone on this ship. It's my companion, my world, the very lens through which I view reality. Now please, have a seat. Let's discuss the problem of rhinidophobia. Tell me, when did this fear begin? A childhood incident? Maybe a frog in your sleeping bag at summer camp? Or perhaps an unfortunate documentary?
Despite her deep skepticism, Riggs reluctantly engages in the session, steadily lowering her panic levels. Just as she begins to feel better,
Alright, my turn. Therapy me next. Fix my relationship with the Empress.
time passes, psychological wisdom is dispensed. Somewhere, Sky and Glorblax chase a frog through increasingly absurd corners of the ship. And then, finally, Sky and Glorblax return.
Well, did you find the frog?
Our expedition yielded fascinating data regarding human search and rescue techniques, particularly the implementation of repetitive melodic elements. Though, to make a long story short,
To make a long story short, someone else would be telling it. Sky, where is the frog?
So we didn't find it. it's really hard to locate because the rivets echo through the vents, making it seem kind of like it's everywhere at once. The pursuit was absolutely riveting. Do you get it?
Everywhere? Everywhere at once?
I propose we engage in a soothing ritual to settle frayed nerves. A warm beverage to ease tension. Tea, perhaps, followed by a nap. Naturally, I will not sleep in the traditional sense, but will instead utilize my circadian rhythm to metabolize stored energy.
I can't sleep knowing that frog is out there. How can anyone sleep with all this riveting? Wait. Why did it stop?
In the grand tradition of cosmic timing, a massive bolt of lightning chose that exact moment to strike the SS Hazard.
Oh, would you look at that? You know, we must have drifted into an ion storm while we were playing hide and seek with Hoptarts.
Warning. Life support systems failing. Oxygen levels declining. Please enjoy your remaining breathing time.
The lightning strike has compromised our life support systems. According to my calculations, oxygen levels at 87% and rapidly declining.
Well, I guess you could say we're about to croak. Is that too soon? That was too soon, wasn't it?
No frog puns. Not now, not ever.
Fascinating how humor emerges in crisis situations. Though I should note that as a photosynthetic life form, I will survive long after your oxygen depletion. I find this both comforting and somewhat awkward.
Shut it, Glorblax! Ren, scan for the malfunction.
The lightning fried the scanner's connections to the ship's systems. There are 47 different conduits that could be damaged. The statistical probability of finding the right one in time is... actually, you don't want to know the probability.
Great. Just great. I'll have to check every single conduit manually. At least things can't get any... Ah! There's a frog in my toolbox!
At this point, Hoptarts did what any self-respecting frog would do when faced with a screaming engineer. It made a break for the nearest escape route, which happened to be a very narrow maintenance tunnel.
Oh, no, you don't. This ends now.
Riggs, wait! Oxygen levels just dropped to 64%! Oh, this is not the time for exposure therapy.
Our engineer is on her own. Given our respective physical dimensions, Riggs is indeed the only crew member small enough to navigate that maintenance tunnel. Apart from the amphibian, of course.
Gotcha, you little menace. Hey, wait a minute. This frog just led me right to the problem. The primary oxygen recycling conduit is completely fried, but I think I can...
Riggs, you need to fix it fast. Oxygen levels at 38%. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Is anyone else seeing spots? Oh, the statistical probability of surviving this is...
As I'd mentioned, I remained entirely comfortable with the current oxygen levels. Please, take all the time you need, Riggs.
Oxygen levels returning to normal.
Fixed it. And I guess Hoptarts isn't so bad for a slimy little monster. Sky, you can keep your pet, just keep it away from my toolbox.
You see? All part of my brilliant plan. The Empress will be most impressed by my leadership.
And so, the SS Hazard sailed out of the ion storm, its crew intact, its oxygen flowing, and its engineer slightly less terrified of frogs. Though knowing this ship and its crew, they were probably headed straight for an even more ridiculous disaster.